Good evening. Trade plan for tomorrow, 28th May 24, Tuesday. But before I talk about the trade plan and what happened in the market today, let me cover a very important topic. India VIX. Many of you know it, but you just know India VIX as India VIX, but you do not understand what exactly it is and how it can impact your trading. सबसे पहले द एक्सप्लेनेशन ऑफ इंडिया विक्स है क्या. अगर आप इंडिया विक्स के जाने बगैर ट्रेड करते हो एंड यू आर नॉट अवेयर व्हाट इंडिया विक्स इज, यू आर गोना कॉस्ट योरसेल्फ एंड कॉस्ट योरसेल्फ बिग टाइम. India VIX is actually the India volatility index of the stock market. It's a critical indicator. It measures the expected volatility of the market in the near term. When I talk about near term, I mean 30 calendar days. It is derived from the Nifty index option prices, and the calculation is based on the best bid ask prices of Nifty option contracts. Higher India VIX value indicates that the volatility is higher, while lower value indicates lower volatility. Now that means when the India VIX is high, the traders or investors expect significant price fluctuations in the market. And you must be seeing this is happening. For the last few days, the volatility and the price fluctuations are increasing step by step. On the contrary, lower India VIX is like a calm ocean. It indicates relatively stable market conditions. India VIX at present is above 20. I'll come to the precise details very soon. It is trading at 23.19 or whatever, 23.2 approximately, as on the close of the day. But I'll explain that in a while. But let me also share, India VIX is something that we use to assess the risk and take informed decisions. A rising India VIX, that is what we are witnessing these days, is a potential market instability indicator and can also hint at a possible correction round the corner. Please be aware of this. Please be aware of this. The otherwise is also true. So if the India VIX is falling, that means it's a stable market comparatively, and the chances of fall are lesser. But India VIX can vary widely. I'll just explain this, because it has ranged from a sub 10 levels to double digits, significant double digits. In nutshell, India VIX or the the volatility index, it gives us a lot of insights on the market sentiment and the kind of risk appetite the traders are willing to take. ये आपका ऐसा दोस्त है जो आपके कान में धीरे से बता देगा कि कुछ गड़बड़ है. So you need to be very observant about India VIX, and you cannot afford to ignore this. Having said this, let me tell you what has happened. If you remember yesterday, I had mentioned India VIX had closed at 21.7 or something, and India VIX today has closed at 23.2 approximately, which is almost 7% higher than yesterday. And India VIX today touched a high of 26.19, which is very near to the level of 27.79 that I had indicated. So 27, 28 is the possibility, maybe very soon, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. But this close 23.2 level, ye level, after how many days are we witnessing this level? Let me share some secret with you if you're not aware. Such level was last seen on closing basis on 25th May 2022. 2 साल हो गए हैं. So if you have actually been trading in a low VIX environment and suddenly you start seeing losses, this is simply because you have learned to trade in the recent years, or if you got acclimatized to the lower India VIX. 2 साल के बाद वो सिचुएशन आ रही है. It's not easy for us to change our psychology to get adjusted into this situation so easily. And the first thing you should do is either stop trading or trade with significantly lesser number of lots. Third, book smaller profits instead of waiting for the entire move, because the volatility will kill your trades. It will hit your on both sides, and these are the times that challenges your ego, and you get into that ego trip and you end up revenge trading, over trading. Let me today in this video warn you that you are in for trouble and you can lose your capital in very less time if you get into this trap of over trading and revenge trading. Keep your ego aside, focus on the market. This is not the same times. On monthly basis, let me show you a monthly chart of India VIX. It will take a while to show up as I speak. Give me a minute. It is taking a little longer than expected. Weekly. Let me see if I can see weekly. Yeah, weekly is fine. You see, we had also seen an India VIX of 86.63. 86. Yes. This was in March 20 when the COVID had just started coming in. India VIX zoomed from approximately 15 or sub 20 levels, let me put it broadly, to 86 within a span of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks only. एक महीने में India VIX had shot up multiple times. We are nearing a very crucial date, 4th of June. Do not expect India VIX to remain stable. It has already started moving out. Let me see if I can get a monthly chart here. इस एक महीने में India VIX has gone up by 80%. Do you see this figure here? 80.21%. 1 month, last month, from on the last day of April, India VIX closed at 12.87. That means less than 13, and it is now trading at 23.2. This is not the end. I'm already sounding you that I can expect 28 and maybe also 34 very soon. So please, and this will go up day by day and the volatility will increase day by day. इंडिया विक्स को समझो और ये आपका दोस्त है, इसको देख करके फिर ट्रेड करो. If you do not understand this, if you are ignoring a well-meaning friend, you are asking for trouble. Take India VIX into account and keep it on your radar every day. Now to come to the market. What happened today? What happened today? Let me talk about Nifty across multiple time frames. Here is Nifty daily chart on the leftmost side. We are seeing a red candle. It opened higher, made an all-time high of 23110. What was the level I had indicated yesterday? 23119. If you do not remember, here is the level 23119. कहाँ लगा आज सुबह high 23110. Accurate to है boss. Accurate to है. Now 23119 was the all-time high, and after that the market started correcting. This 23119 was hit around 1245 one-ish, और उसके बाद market had a non-stop down move. You can imagine if you are trading only on a 5-minute chart or a 3-minute chart or a 15-minute chart, you will never understand the way any index or stock works. I would strongly recommend create a setup like this where you have daily, hourly, 15 minutes and 5 minutes charts. You'll be able to see the movement across different time frames. यहाँ पे आपको एक सिर्फ red candle दिख रही है, but here you can see It was a red candle. It formed a base and the market started moving up, took off the high of this first hour's red candle and made an all-time high. And then it started struggling here. This struggle is not very clear when you look at in isolation. But when you see this in the 15-minute chart, you start getting the hang of it. And the final thing that you see in the 5-minute chart, you start understanding everything. It made a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low kind of pattern before cracking down completely. The elite group participants or the participants of my coaching program, of all the coaching programs so far, many of them had a good day because we worked on a scientific method to catch both the up move as well as the down move, including some new people having made some decent trades. More details later, but for now, what is the outlook? I'm expecting the support to come around 22,850 levels or so, 846, which I think should be achieved tomorrow. So my view from for tomorrow is actually a bit confused, but I'm more on the downside. Why am I confused? Because market is not giving us clear-cut signals. It is telling us the all-time high is made, but will this high be broken out tomorrow? Unlikely. I have a feeling that tomorrow we may see 22,850 and then maybe again a bounce back. And where it goes, I have no idea. But then these two levels would be on my radar, 22,846 and 22,758. Essentially, it is 22,850 and it is 22,750 broadly. Remember, what did I say yesterday? That I would like to buy if I get an opportunity closer to 22900. That is what happened today morning. First hour candle, the low was made and the low wall was 22932, very close to 22900. उसके बाद you got the up move और हमारे लेवल के पास 22119, it found resistance and it fell down again. At this moment, it is looking weak. Nifty is looking weak. In fact, Bank Nifty was much stronger right from the minute one today morning. And I've already sounded this early. Whenever I see Nifty lagging and Bank Nifty strong, I start suspecting that either the volatility is about to increase or the up move is about to end. So, and this happens in the last 20% of the up move when Nifty starts stopping and Bank Nifty starts waking up. So please be very careful about the trades tomorrow. Trade in smaller quantities, trade with risk management and position sizing, trade only if required, only if necessary. If you can avoid trading for the next few days, especially as a new trader, it is recommended that way. This message is not for the elite group participants, but for the general public. Okay. All this is as far as Nifty is concerned. So if you're holding calls, too bad, because I sense the volatility would be there, and I also sense that the market will correct to this level, at least 22846, maybe 22750. But if you're invested, which means your position is managed through RMPS, then probably there is nothing to worry. Even if you've bought it at the end of the day, after the fall, we might even again see a bounce back up, all volatility, and you may get a chance to exit at some kind of a profit or whatever. So that is also a possibility. Why? Because macro trend hasn't changed as yet. It is only intraday trend that has become negative. We'll have to see what happens tomorrow. And if tomorrow we close below 22,870 or so, that is the only time I would say that we have turned negative. I'm not sure. It may, although it may go down intraday, but it is likely to bounce back and reach somewhere the same. because see, traders, investors are nervous. They are nervous. Some people are expecting that the market will go up. Some people are expecting the market will go down, and they are very strong in their convictions. And this is the time the market is confused. And this is the time you should have the self-control to sit back and just watch the market. Desperation में trade मत करिए, मत करिए, मत करिए. You lose all your capital. And this is where people fail, and then they say कि हमारा सब कुछ लुट गया. Be sensible for yourself, your money, your acquired money, and your family. Think of something good before you invest your hard-earned money. Think. Get very, very selective about your trades. This is all I'll say. It is entirely up to you otherwise. So macro trend is intact by the end of the day, but the minor trend is not comfortable. And if that continues, the macro trend could also get disturbed. So we'll have to wait and watch. These are the transition times. So there is no clear-cut direction. That's why I'm saying the market is confused. And so therefore, I'm also confused. But I'm also on the lower side for tomorrow morning at least. That's my gut feel. Let's look at Banknifty. What was Banknifty doing? Banknifty was strong. It is strong, but will it remain strong? That we do not know. It took support exactly at 49,226 that was our level that was marked. 49,226 पे आकर के रुका है, but there is a possibility it may also collapse tomorrow, and it can go either to 49,000 levels, 48,977, or it may also go lower at 48,786. We do not know. Therefore, we do not like to take blind positions. 48,786 is also an intermediate level in between, but the reference to for the reference to the context for us right now is Nifty, and I think 23,100 approximately, or 23,085 as marked here, is a significant resistance on the up move here on. So be very careful and very peaceful in your trading. In the lower time frames of 30 minutes and 1 hour, I'm sensing weakness, and this can spill over to the daily charts. That is what I'm sensing. Nothing negative so far, but it can be a possibility that after this long positive move, people are wanting to not hold on but exit and book out their profits. 22,800 is also a level where there is support, and 22,758 is also another level. These levels are all subjective. All said and done, avoid trading or trade with lesser position size. That's all I would say. Once again, go back to India VIX, understand the game. Only when you see India VIX on a regular basis, at least till the middle of next week, you will be probably better equipped to handle the volatility. Otherwise, it will take shock. And if you're used to trading in a certain way, which you would have been in the last 2 years, you may be in for a rude surprise. Please be careful. Look at the highs and lows of this India VIX indicator today. I don't think this kind of a high and low has been seen in India VIX on a daily basis in the recent times. So you can see for yourself, this is not a comfortable kind of a macro environment to trade. Hold on. Again and again, I'm emphasizing on India VIX. Please go through this video yet again. Understand what India VIX is and use it to your advantage, and use it as a friendly indication for your trade plan. Let me end here, and I wish you a good day tomorrow. Stay green, go green, and stay green. Wish you all the best. Bye-bye.